Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
Welcome back into the WHKY News, where it's time for Community Focus. I'm Ralph Mangum. Arianna Mack and her guest have the details on this year's Catawba Valley Festival of the Arts.
Reporting for WHKY, Patty Thompson joins us to tell us about an amazing opportunity for a call for artists here in Hickory. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good, doing great.
Good.
And tell me a little bit more about this opportunity.
Well, Catawba Valley Festival of the Arts, I'm one of their volunteers. We're going to have an amazing call for artists so that they can actually do their artwork in an actual restaurant. It's a novel opportunity for an artist to submit a sketch and apply, and if they're selected, their work will be on permanent display at a new and upcoming restaurant that's not so new, that's coming very soon in Conover. Folks might be familiar with the White Pines restaurant. It used to be here up, I think, until maybe the early 90s, and Doug Rink is opening it up again, and he really does want to kind of harken back to a time of that rustic look. So we're looking for someone to actually do art that looks like a white pine.
Perfect. That sounds great. And how can they get a little bit more details on the style, the theme that you guys are looking for?
Well, that is interesting. I know for a fact they are looking for acrylic or oil, probably acrylic. It dries a lot quicker. And it's going to be a Bob Ross-esque white pine. So if you're familiar with the Bob Ross style, you can picture maybe a white pine, maybe some background, little lake, little forest in the background.
Yes.
Very Bob Ross-esque, and with a prominent white pine, and it will be put on a canvas of sorts, but it's about the size of a door, so it's about 4 or 5 feet wide, maybe about 7 feet tall. That's it in dimensions. Mm-hmm. And they're looking for someone to apply by February 28th. And I'm sure we can give them the website where people could get more information.
Yes.
The application deadline is February 28th, and then I believe the judges will make their selection by March 7th, and the restaurant is slated to open the end of March. So by then, the artists will have March until the time they need to complete the actual canvas, and they're hoping to have it really completed the night of the grand opening, so that while people are coming in for the grand opening, the artist will be putting on the finishing touches. So it's kind of exciting. It's a performance art, but it's visual arts all at once.
For much more information and to apply for any artists watching, visit the events section of the Ananda Rasa website. Thank you so much, Patty, for joining us. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thanks, Arianna, and thanks to Patty Thompson for her time. Lindsay Lewis from the Catawba County Library System sat down with WHKY's Rob Eastwood and ran down upcoming library events for the month of February.
And joining us on WHKY is Lindsay Lewis. It's time for our monthly look at what's happening in the Catawba County Library System. Well, Lindsay, let's first start with learning languages. That's going to be happening.
Yes, thank you, Rob. It's good to be back into the studio. Our bilingual digital navigators are bringing digital literacy training directly into the communities by partnering with local organizations like Centro Latino and Seniors Morning Out. Equipped with a mobile computer lab and projector, workshops like basic computer skills for Spanish-speaking residents and smartphone skills for seniors can be hosted anywhere. If you're ready to gain new skills, attend one of the drop-in technology help sessions in February at the Maiden, Southwest, Claremont, and St. Stephen's branches.
Well, nothing is sweeter than receiving a Valentine's than from a child. It's always great when they give you a Valentine. What's in store as far as Valentine's Day in the library system?
To celebrate Valentine's Day, kids can make shrinky dinks at the Cheryl's Fort Terrell branch, design a Valentine card at the St. Stephen's branch, and create a pine cone love bug at the Conover branch. Homeschool students are invited to an ice cream steam adventure at the Southwest branch on Tuesday, February 4th, and kids can join the Maiden branch's Lego Club on Wednesday, February 5th. Lastly, stop by the main library in Newton on Thursday, February 6th to take technology apart and figure out how all of the pieces work together.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Well, what is scheduled for the teenagers in February?
In February, teens are invited to a do-it-yourself spa day at the main library in Newton to create beauty products on Tuesday, February 11th.
And always, we like you to tell us where we can learn more about what's happening at the libraries in the county in February.
To register for any of our programs or to get more details on dates, times, and locations, please visit our website or call your local library branch. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, X, Instagram, and YouTube. Until next time, enjoy the quiet days of late winter, and we will see you at the library.
Thank you both. For the full report from Lindsay and Rob, go to our YouTube channel. That wraps up Community Focus today. On behalf of Arianna Mack, Rob Eastwood, Jason Savage, Patty Thompson, and Lindsay Lewis, I'm Ralph Mangum. This has been the WHKY News.